Well, there were major fireworks today as the infamous FBI agent Peter Strzok went at it with Trey Gowdy and other members of the House Oversight and Judiciary Committees in a grilling that is still going on tonight at this hour, at times saying that they would hold him in contempt for not talking about the choices he made and the things he said and texted about Hillary Clinton and President Trump during the 2016 election while he was leading the investigations into those campaigns. Even the extramarital affair that he had with an FBI agent was on the table for discussion today. Watch some of this.
The "will stop it," you were speaking on behalf of the American people. Is that correct?
I don't recall writing that text.
Are you denying writing the text?
What I can tell you is that text in no way suggested that I or the FBI would take any action to influence the candidacy of
Agent Strzok, that is a fantastic answer to a question nobody asked.
Yeah. If you want to represent what you said accurately, I'm happy to answer that question, but I don't appreciate what was originally said being changed.
I don't give a damn what you appreciate, Agent Strzok. I don't appreciate having an FBI agent with an unprecedented level of animus working on two major investigations during 2016.
I've talked to FBI agents around the country. You've embarrassed them. You've embarrassed yourself. And I can't help but wonder when I see you looking there with a little smirk, how many times did you look so innocent into your wife's eye and lie to her about Lisa?
Mr. Chairman, this is outrageous.
The credibility of a witness is always an issue.
Wow. Here now, Congressman John Ratcliffe, who is on that committee and was one of the people questioning Mr. Strzok today. Congressman, it's good to see you this evening. Thank you very much for being here.
You bet. Hi, Martha.
What did you learn today?
Well, I think Peter Strzok came in with two goals today. One was to prove to the American people that he wasn't biased against Donald Trump. And the second point that he tried to assert was that he never let his personal beliefs cross over into official FBI action. And I thought he failed miserably on both counts. When you have all of these text messages about effing Trump, stopping Trump, impeaching Trump, when you prejudge Donald Trump's guilt as the lead investigator before you interview a single witness, that's textbook bias. And as far as his personal beliefs not crossing over to official action, I was able to walk him off the plank with his own words there. Listen, when you send 50,000 text messages on an official FBI phone on official FBI time about your personal beliefs and the actions you're going to take to stop Donald Trump, he lost all kinds of credibility today.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, you're on work time, and it is work product if it is done on work computers. That's a lesson that we've all learned since 2016 and watching all of this. Here is the moment when he was asked specifically about the text message that he wrote that said, "Don't worry, we will stop him," with regard to President Trump running for president. Watch this.
In terms of the text that we will stop it, you need to understand that that was written late at night, off the cuff, and it was in response to a series of events that included then-candidate Trump insulting the immigrant family of a fallen war hero. And my presumption, based on that horrible, disgusting behavior, that the American population would not elect somebody demonstrating that behavior to be president of the United States.
I mean, you learn a lot about him from his responses here, I think. And, you know,
well, Martha,
in terms of that explanation and how heated he became, I'm sorry for the delay here, what did you make of that exchange, sir?
Well, he tried to relate that a lot of people felt that way, and he might be right, but a lot of people weren't the lead investigator in the Trump-Russia investigation. 7 days before that text message, he started the Trump-Russia investigation, and before he interviewed a single witness, that's what he expressed as the lead investigator, that he was going to stop Donald Trump from becoming president. And then he followed it up a few days after that with another text message where he said, "We can't take the risk of a Trump presidency and need an insurance policy." So, you know, he was uniquely in a position to act on the promise that he made to Lisa Page that he was going to stop Donald Trump from being president. And I think the evidence showed that he tried to do that.
So the Democrats on the committee were not happy with the Republican line of questioning. Here's Steve Cohen, the Democrat from Tennessee. Watch.
Mr. Strzok, I don't know where to start. If I could give you a Purple Heart, I would. You deserve one.
Wow.
What do you make of that, sir?
What I make of that is we're talking about an FBI agent that they said should get a Purple Heart. They called him a hero. They called him a patriot. I think it just shows how much they hate Donald Trump. This is a guy who's been demoted by the FBI, who's been criticized by the FBI director, by the inspector general, demoted to the human resources, and is under investigation for an ethics review. It just, you know, the Democrats continue to line up with anyone besides Donald Trump. They took Putin's side over Trump. They have taken everyone's side over Donald Trump. And, you know, I think Donald Trump could cure cancer, and they'd come back tomorrow and say, look, he put doctors and nurses out of business.
Thank you very much, Congressman Ratcliffe. Always good to see you, sir. Thanks for being here this evening.